Hey guys, welcome to my legal classes. This is Ganesh Pujari, and in the series of Indian Evidence Act, we were discussing chapter 2, which is covering about the relevancy of facts starting from section 5 to 55. In this series today, I am going to cover one of the very important section, that is section 12, which discusses about suits for damages. What is that? Let us try understand very briefly in my next slide. Section 12, as I have already told, discusses about suits for damages. Now, if there are any suits for damages, in such case, whatever is helping the court to determine the amounts of damages, that will be considered as relevant fact. As easy as that. There is a suit for damages, and whatever is helping or enabling the court to determine the amount of damages which ought to be awarded, all those facts are relevant fact. It reads same. In suits in which damages are claimed, any fact which will enable the court to determine the amount of damages which ought to be awarded is relevant. Here we need to observe few very important things. One, by discussing only about the suits for damages, the section 12 is very clear that this is limiting only to civil cases. Now, where are suits for damages coming? It is coming only in civil cases. That way, the applicability of section 12 is for only civil cases. Now, to understand this particular section, you need to know the meaning of damages also. We know the meaning of term damage while learning the law of tort, that damage means loss or injury. But here it is damages, plural. Now, money compensation for loss or injury caused by the wrongful act of another is known as damages, and in civil cases the damages are paid. That is how we are seeing damages in civil cases, and recovery of damage is one of the most important object of any civil litigation. I hope as a student by now you must be aware of that, and as an advocate, yes, we all know that the recovery of damages is one of the primary objective of the civil litigation. How are the damages calculated? Now, what is that we are considering while calculating any kind of damages in civil cases? We consider what is the kind of loss, what is the kind of pain gone through by a person, what are the different expenses made by that particular person, in what condition the suit has come, or the situation of the case. All of that will be considered before finalizing the amount of damages, or before finalizing such money compensation. I hope that is very clear. And under this section, all the facts which enable court to determine the amount of damages is considered as relevant fact. By now that's very clear, and I am referring one important case law here, that is Sheikh Ghafoor versus State of Maharashtra. What happened here? There was a person by name Sheikh Ghafoor. Now, this Sheikh Ghafoor had certain amount of agricultural land. He was happily doing agriculture, and there was one more person who also had agricultural land adjacent to Sheikh Ghafoor's agriculture land. Now, that fellow also had lot of agriculture field. So, what he did, adjacent to Sheikh Ghafoor's agriculture land, he formed a reservoir to stock the water. Now, because of this reservoir, Sheikh Ghafoor couldn't continue his agricultural activity. Sometime it would come on his agriculture field, water would take all the crops, all those things started. So he couldn't continue agricultural activity almost 5 to 6 years. Now he went to court, and court gave him 10,000 rupees compensation. He was not happy. He appealed with the higher courts. Now there Sheikh Ghafoor told that I should get minimum of 3 lakh rupees, and he also produced the evidence of how much he would have otherwise getting crop and what was the kind of income he was getting. Now all of them will become relevant facts because those will help or those will enable the court to determine the amount of damages. So these are the facts which are given by Sheikh Gafoor. Now after hearing everything, though Sheikh Gafoor has asked for 3 lakh rupees, court has concluded at 1,20,000 rupees based on the facts that are available in front of the court. Now court said the parties have already paid 10,000 rupees, so they have to pay you another 1,10,000 rupees with 6% of interest till they pay you. Now that is the damages that Gafoor got in this particular case. I hope this case law gives an idea about the suits for damages as under section 12. Now to understand more about this, we need to take help of two other sections. One from the Indian Evidence Act, that is section 55, which is on character as affecting damages. And then we can also understand this particular section with the help of section 73 of Indian Contract Act, which discusses about compensation for loss or damage caused by breach of contract. In my future class, I will conduct a session on section 55, and as far as Indian Contract Act is concerned, I have a lot of videos in my playlist Indian Contract Act. You can refer. But if you need a screenshot, here is the section 73 of Indian Contract Act. Quite a lengthy section. I am not going to spend any time here. You can take screenshot and read through. But read the explanation part, which is very interesting, saying that in estimating the loss or damage arising from a breach of contract, the means which existed or remedying the inconvenience caused by the non-performance of the contract must be taken into account. Now, they can also become the part of facts to enable the court to come to a conclusion. Now, that is how the entire section 73 is also formed. That is why I asked you to refer this particular section. So overall, while reading, we need to understand that along with section 12, we need to read section 55 of Indian Evidence Act, and to a great extent, section 73 always remains as a beautiful example for section 12, because this is also covering almost similar concept under Indian Contract Act, and then the cases will come to civil court. So that way the section 12, which is on suit for damages, will imply on this particular section. I hope that makes or that gives a certain amount of idea, and with that assumption I am concluding the video. And with that I am concluding my session. Thank you so much for subscribing my channel. Please like, share and comment my videos. All the very best for whatsoever purpose you are referring my channel, and thanks again.